I let my parents think my daughter drowned in the ocean. My parents bought a beach house and they invited my daughter Jazz to stay with them for a full week in July. The idea made me nervous. I appreciate it, but she's only 6 and the ocean can be unpredictable. Will one of you be in the water with her at all times? My mom sounded offended. Are you serious? We know how to watch a kid. My dad jumped in. And the beach has lifeguards. That's their job. I tried to stay calm. I just want to make sure someone will be actively watching her. My mom cut me off. We raised you and you turned out fine. Jazz needs independence and honestly, she needs a break from your helicopter parenting. I still didn't like the idea, but I agreed to keep the peace. The second day they had Jazz, I got a text from another mom at Jazz's school. I'm at the beach and I see Jazz in the water by herself. Both of the people with her are asleep. I called my mom immediately. Someone just texted me and said you are both asleep while Jazz is in the water alone. My mom's voice got sharp. Do you really have people spying on us? I checked my mom's social media that afternoon and saw a photo of my parents holding cocktails. The caption said, "Living our best beach life." Jazz wasn't in the photo. On day 4, I decided to drive to the beach to make sure everything was okay. When I got there, I found my parents flat on their backs with magazines over their faces and empty beer bottles next to them. Jazz was in the water, way out past the buoys with waves crashing over her. I ran in fully clothed. "Jazz, come here!" She paddled over smiling. I grabbed her and walked back. My parents were still asleep. I shook my dad's shoulder hard and he lifted the magazine. "When did you get here?" I stared at him. Jazz was past the safety markers. "You were both passed out drunk." My mom sat up. "Passed out drunk? We had 2 beers. You're being psychotic." My dad got in my face. "You just can't stand that Jazz has more fun with us." I picked up Jazz's towel. "I'm taking her home." My mom grabbed my arm and dug her nails in. "You're not taking her anywhere. We have 3 more days." I decided that I wouldn't take Jazz home that day. I had a better plan. The next morning I drove there and parked where I could see the beach. I watched my parents set up their chairs as Jazz ran to the water. My dad watched her for maybe 10 minutes before walking back to the chairs. They both laid back with magazines over their faces. Neither one of them moved for the next 15 minutes. I walked across the sand to Jazz, who was waist deep in the water. "Jazz, baby, come here." She turned. "Mommy," I put my finger to my lips. "We're playing a trick. Let's go back to the house really quietly." She giggled and took my hand. We walked right past them and neither moved. I took Jazz back to the house and turned on cartoons. At 11:40, my mom called. I didn't answer. She called 3 more times. Then my dad, then a number I didn't recognize. I answered. "This is Officer Carlson with Beach Patrol. Are you the mother of Jazz?" I kept my voice steady. "Yes." He continued. "Your parents reported her missing. They say she was in the ocean when they last saw her. So we have lifeguards searching the water and we're about to call dive teams. Do you have any information?" "Jazz is with me. She's safe." Long silence. "She's with you?" "Ma'am, your parents have lifeguards dragging the ocean. They think she drowned." I felt zero guilt. "That's what they get for not watching her." He sighed. "I need to tell them before they call more resources. They're both hysterical." 10 minutes later, my parents burst through the door. "You're sick. What kind of person lets their parents think a child drowned?" I looked at Jazz on the couch eating goldfish. "Someone who needed to teach you a lesson." My mom stepped closer. "You traumatized us. We thought she was dead." I was sobbing so hard I threw up. I stood up. "Now you know how I felt every time I imagined getting a call that she actually drowned because you were busy drinking and taking photos." I never let them watch Jazz alone again.